day.
There's apples under pressure.
You buy stocks on Tuesday and sell them on Friday.
The market is as volatile as you'll ever see.
Traders saying this is the craziest day they have ever seen in these markets. Veteran traders saying they've never seen anything like it.
This video is sponsored by the award-winning Daily Market Movements trading platform. To open a live or demo account, simply visit dmmtradingplatform.com. Hello guys, it's Max here from Daily Market Movements. Welcome to another episode where today we're going to be analysing the Nasdaq100 futures chart. Just before I start today's video, anyone who's interested in joining my signal service, then please do not hesitate to visit my website dailymarketmovements.com. I charge a very small joining fee of $29.99. Let's have a look at the Nasdaq100. A very interesting price movement during today's trading session. Market currently down 0.8% on the day, but I wanted to observe the behavior of the session today to see whether there was any evidence of buying the dip. And you could argue that we have seen that to some extent. We did dip down as low as 12,400 and we're now back at around 12,500. So I think where we close today is going to be very important. I was saying I was reading a lot of the comments that I saw on my video on Friday, and I just wanted to try and make this video as clear as possible. Do I think that we can move lower here? Absolutely. We could definitely go and retest for lows, although I do think that is not very likely. I think that we could go as low as 12,000. But one thing that I'm worried about is that many of my viewers here and many retail traders are going now to be very bearish on this market. And let's say if we did go down to 12,000, what does it offer? That offers a 4% downside from this current area here. And even if we did go down to the lows, that offers a 10% downside from current price. But one argument that I've been saying over the past couple of days since we had that massive sell-off here on Friday is that this actually offers a fantastic opportunity to be dollar cost averaging and now trying to build up a core position towards the upside. So what I'm looking to do if we were to break down lower is just continue to buy the Nasdaq 100 with small amounts, dollar cost averaging towards the downside, because ultimately guys, I fully do anticipate a move where we start to correct and go and break out above the 200-day EMA and go and target the all-time highs. And even if we don't achieve the all-time highs this year, I do think that we will definitely go and try and target them going into next year. And again, even if we did go down to those lows, it offers a 10% move towards the downside, where if we were to trade back towards the all-time highs, that offers a 33% move towards the upside. So I don't think that investors should be focusing on where the market's going to be next month. I think it's more of a longer term picture here. Where could the market potentially be in 12 months time? And it's a case of trying to position for it at this moment in time as well. And I think something that's really important to understand is that Chairman Jerome Powell was extremely hawkish on Friday, and you have to ask yourself, can he be any more hawkish than what he was on Friday? And I think a lot of the bad news is priced into this market at this current level. So I am really starting to turn bullish, because the Fed can't continue to hike interest rates at the same pace that they're doing so forever. And within the next probably 3 to 6 months, we are going to hear Jerome Powell come out and say, okay, well, we're going to probably pause the hiking process now, and probably 3 to 6 months after that, we may even hear him come out and say that their plans for cutting interest rates. But of course, that's still a long way away. My strategy here is just dollar cost averaging with small amounts towards the downside. I have started to put a lot of capital to work since around since we were trading up at around 13,300, and I'm going to continue to do so as long as we don't break below the June 16 lows, which is something I don't see happening. So great value getting created here on a daily basis as we start to move lower, and I'm just basically building up that core position that where I'm fully anticipating the Nasdaq 100 to go and trade back up towards those all-time highs in the not so distant future.
There's apples under pressure.
You buy stocks on Tuesday and sell them on Friday.
The market is as volatile as you'll ever see.
Traders saying this is the craziest day they have ever seen in these markets. Veteran traders saying they've never seen anything like it.